The AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by the American Quarter Horse Association.
Hello and welcome to our third edition of the AQHA Racing Challenge Update. I'm Jim Byers. It's time to review the Midsummer Challenge races that qualify horses in 5 different divisions for the Bank of America Challenge Championships. This year, the championships take place at Los Alamitos Racecourse in Southern California on October 29th. Some 50 regional races are part of the program, each being a win and you're in. Should the winner of a regional event opt out or become ineligible, then the second or third place finisher in that race could become the replacement. Coming up, we'll have the triumphant return of one of the country's top older horses. But first, let's visit Canterbury Park in Shakopee, Minnesota for the MERIAL Canterbury Park Distaff Challenge from July 17th. Fillies and mares traveled 400 yards in this division. The top 4 finishers were separated by only a length at the end, with number 5, Bye Bye Birdie, edging clear late under Stormy Smith. Trained by Casey Black, for owner and co-breeder Barbara Barley, Bye Bye Birdie qualified last year for the ADEQUAN Derby Championship. The Missouri-bred punches her ticket to the MERIAL Distaff Final by beating Political Nonsense with a show-dead heat between My Girls Toasted and Fortune in a Wagon. In Colorado, a 3-year-old filly made an attractive appearance on the track and at the finish of the MERIAL ARAPAHOE Park Distaff Challenge on July 9th. The striking Palomino Shiner Blond pulls away from runner-up KEEPYOURSHIRTON and 2015 Distaff finalist BETROTHEN to win with authority under Raul Gutierrez. The Texas-bred Shiner Blond is trained by Zachary Quezada for owner-breeder A&D Racing. Those are the only recent regional challenges for fillies and mares. But here's a look at the remaining qualifying events for the MERIAL Distaff Championship.
My 40 saved me $500 on this Ford truck.
My 40 gives me a year of good reading.
My 40 makes me a thrifty shopper.
My 40 colors my world.
Your $40 American Quarter Horse Association membership provides hundreds of dollars in benefits and services. To find out what your 40 can do, visit AQHA.com.
In the BOA Challenge Series, 2-year-olds compete in the John Deere Juvenile Challenge. The 3rd and 4th regional qualifiers in this division were contested in July. We start in Ontario, Canada for the John Deere Ajax Downs Regional Challenge. In this 350-yard slugfest on July 10th, RPainted Pistol stays clear of traffic to win with a strong finish under Ramiro Castillo. An Oklahoma-bred who started his career in the Sooner State, RPainted Pistol is trained in Canada by Jason Pasco for owner Milena Cuisin. Definitely Carter finished second, a neck better than Denali Tell Her Off. One of 2 graded races in this division is the Grade 3 John Deere RUIDOSO Downs Juvenile Challenge. 5 trials were needed for this July 30th final, and at the finish, number 6 Born to Be Bad holds off feature MOONFLASH with Tack It to the Moon third. Trained by Tammy K. Johnson, for owners Melissa SLAYTON and CODY Bowling, the Texas-bred Born to Be Bad was piloted by ADRIAN Ramos. We leave the confines of the United States for the next 2 qualifiers, both in the ADEQUAN Derby division. The Poromo Derby in Mexico City on June 26th pitted 3-year-olds at 400 yards. Surviving an off-track and an objection is Lonely in Front BR, a California-bred ridden by Eddie Cuellar. Owned by Ismael Garcia Hernandez and trained by Luis Aldo Flores. Lonely in Front BR defeats BP Apolitical Policy and Jess La Jolla Blue. Back to Canada and Grand Prairie, Alberta for the ADEQUAN Evergreen Derby Challenge July 31st. Despite being dogged on both sides, number 5 Toughie holds on over Flyby 109 on the outside and ER Cafe to the inside. Handled by Ricardo Moreno. For trainer William Leach, Toughie is a California-bred, now 6 for 8 lifetime, including a Grade 3 score in the Canada Quarter Horse Cup Futurity. 6th in last year's Edberg Million, Toughie is owned by Charles STOJAN. Our third and final regional from the 3-year-old ranks is at Ruidoso Downs in New Mexico, where on July 2nd, a filly turned the tables on a colt that had defeated her in a trial. In the ADEQUAN Ruidoso Derby Challenge, number 6, BF Fooserageous, leads all the way to fend off number 10, the Fiscal Cliff, with Phoebe's Dynasty a neck farther back in third. BF Fooserageous ran second to the Fiscal Cliff in the fastest trial for this, but the Utah-bred filly gets revenge here under ADRIAN Ramos. Owned by her breeder, Burrell Farms, BF Fooserageous was one of 4 entrants in this race trained by Wes Giles. We're only partway through the qualifying schedule for the John Deere Juvenile and ADEQUAN Derby divisions. Here's a look at the upcoming races in those categories.
The AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by the American Quarter Horse Association.
So far, we've covered 3 of the 5 divisions in this series. Let's get back to racing with the remaining 2, starting in Albuquerque with 870-yard runners. July 24th at the Downs featured the Grade 3 Albuquerque Distance Challenge, one of 2 graded regionals in this division. Number 3, Streakin Zoomer, follows a top qualifying effort with a blazing gate-to-wire tally in the final under Alejandro Medellin, a 7-year-old Louisiana-bred veteran of 31 career starts and 10 wins. Streakin Zoomer is trained by Martino Rona Sr. for Alejandro Arzabala Jr. Accomplished hook runners CJ's Rock Solid and Just a Lil Rusty run second and third. As we mentioned at the top of the show, one of the sport's leading older horses was back in the BOA Challenge ranks last month. It was another dramatic effort for AJs High, winner of the John Deere Juvenile Championship in 2014 and unplaced in the ADEQUAN Derby final last year. He's now in the championship division for 3-year-olds and up. It could be the horse to beat October 29th at Los Alamitos in the Grade 1 Bank of America Challenge Championship. The talented but headstrong 4-year-old put on a show July 17th in the Bank of America Canterbury Park Championship Challenge. The 4-year-old sat down in the gate, but battled hard on the outside of the quick-breaking There Goes My Wallet, eventually gaining the edge by a head under Stormy Smith. Famous Bank ran third. Trained by Charlie Hunt, AJ's High is an Oklahoma-bred gelding, now 4 for 4 this year, and 12 for 17 lifetime for owner-breeder Michael T. Here's a look at what's next on the regional schedule for the distance and championship divisions. One more quick break, and on the other side, a look at all the qualifiers in every division so far, here on the AQHA Racing Challenge Update.
If I could tell my horse one thing, you've shown me what it is to dream. And because of you, I've known what it's like to realize those dreams. You gave me the confidence to see I was capable of the best, and you proved to me that hard work really does pay off. You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
That wraps up this edition of the show. Look for our next installment in mid-August that will include a Grade 3 Championship Challenge at Los Alamitos. I'm Jim Byers. For the entire staff and crew at Raceview Network, thanks for watching. We Hope you can join us next time on the AQHA Racing Challenge Update.